What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode number 3 of the Home Built Workshop vlog kind of videos. Man, I have got a busy weekend ahead of me, so stay tuned. We got a whole mixture of things. We got some woodworking, we got some car maintenance, and we got some live music, so check it out. So just to let you guys know kind of what's going on for this weekend, first off, Sunday I have an acoustic gig with my buddy Alex. Alex is a singer for the cover band that I'm in, but he and I together are doing some acoustic music at a local farm. They're having a fall harvest festival. We're doing some acoustic music for that. So tonight I need to go down and meet up with him at our band practice space, do a little bit of rehearsal. Then tomorrow, which is Saturday, I have some other things that I need to get done. I'm gonna try to get some woodworking in. I know I have a few things I need to do for some vehicle maintenance to get things ready for bad weather. And then of course on Sunday is the gig. We'll be down there playing. So first off, let's go do a little bit of practice. So I know you guys can't see me very well right now, but I am en route at the moment to my band's practice room. We're gonna do a little bit of rehearsal for this acoustic gig. So we'll be there in a few minutes. Hang on. There's Alex texting. This is while we were practice.
Exactly.
He's practicing texting.
Listen, man, I got people.
Well, welcome to Saturday, guys. Practice went pretty good with Alex last night. Now I need to tackle a little bit of car maintenance. We have one of our vehicles is due for a transmission flush. Not really any filter to change on this one, but taking advantage of a nice day before it gets nasty and snowy again, I'm gonna get this done. Now you might be saying, why are you changing your own fluid? Just take it somewhere. It doesn't cost all that much to have the transmission fluid changed. And that's absolutely correct, but I like to try to do my best to maintain my vehicles. I know that repairs are very costly, and if there's anything that I can do that help prevent those repairs and save some money at the same time, I'm all about it. That's why I try to do as many of my own repairs as possible. I don't do everything. If I had a more well-equipped shop, then I probably would do a little bit more, but I'm completely fine laying in the driveway, changing my oil, changing my transmission fluid, getting a little bit dirty, because I have always had a love for cars, and I don't mind getting greasy and working on them when I get a chance to. Plus, like I said, if I can save some money, we're doing it. You ready? I'm laying underneath the vehicle right now. We're gonna drain this. Trying to reach this drain plug. It's up here. You ready? Here we go. See how much I can spill on the camera. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ah! Done. Well, that wasn't very hard. At first I was thinking that it was way too watery when I drained that fluid, but then I remembered that I just got through driving this thing and that was right up to temperature, so it's really watery. This stuff's not all that thick to begin with, so not a big deal. One more car maintenance thing. I have a brake light out on my vehicle. I gotta change that bulb really quick because it's been out for about a month, and one of these days I'm gonna get pulled over for it, so let's get that taken care of. Thankfully, this isn't really all that difficult. It's not gonna take very long. It's just gotta be done, really. Kind of a weird setup on these things, how this works. All the bulbs go into kind of this little, I don't know, bus bar kind of deal, and then that all connects into the light. I don't know if you can see it or not. That one's all black. That's the burnt out one. And the new bulb plugs right back in there. Put it back together. Done. We just shove this guy back in. Done. So that was not really a difficult task, changing those light bulbs, but it is something that I really needed to get done. As the season is changing, we've already had some snow around here. I like to take care of the things that need to be done on the vehicle. Part of the reason why I wanted to get that transmission fluid done and this bulb, I'm trying to go through and make sure that our vehicles are ready to go for winter. There's nothing like getting into a bad storm and then realizing something's not working correctly because you didn't change a bulb or you didn't replace something that needed to be fixed. So right now now I'm taking advantage of this wonderful day. The weather is great, and just getting things caught up on some maintenance duties, as well as getting things ready for the show we have tomorrow. I really have a bunch of things that I need to be working on in the shop, but these things are more important right now. I've got to finish getting ready for this show, and I've got to get our vehicles taken care of while I can, because tomorrow, I can't do it tomorrow, we've got the show. So you got to kind of weigh your duties and prioritize things. Even though I have projects that need to be done in the shop, these personal things right now are taking precedence. And sometimes that's just how it works. Even though you have a lot of work that you need to do, you've got to weigh your personal obligations with your work obligations and prioritize things. And sometimes that prioritization is difficult to do because we feel like we need to do those things all at once, but you just have to kind of take a break, take a step back, take a deep breath, and really think about what is the most important thing at the moment. You know what, my projects in the shop, they're not gonna go anywhere. Yes, I really would like to get them done so that I can get them out of there and on to the next thing. A couple of them are even commissioned, so it'd be nice to get those out of there. But again, those are not gonna go anywhere. Our personal vehicles are a little bit more important at this exact moment. But I think I have everything done right now. I think our vehicles are in good order. And actually, while I have the back open on mine, I'm gonna put a couple things in there for tomorrow. Start getting loaded up. I'm not gonna load up the PA or electronics or anything like that at the moment, but there are a few things that I can pack in there and be ahead of the game for tomorrow. So, like the last few vlogs, I will begin the loading of my vehicle with putting the seat down. This is turning into like a mandatory shot for all of the vlogs so far. Probably because when I have something interesting, it involves me going somewhere and taking things, and that's why. Oh well, let's load this up. Didn't I do this same thing last time? We started with the canopy, I think. There it is. Next, chairs. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna need chairs, but I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them, right? I think that's all I'm gonna load up for now. I'll get the rest later. Just figured while I had the back open, I'd throw a few things in there, so. Other than guitars and our little PA, I think we're good. With that car maintenance stuff done, that's a little bit of a weight off my shoulders. I like to be as prepared as I can possibly be going into the winter, and when we start to encounter snow and bad driving, I don't like to be left without knowing something is not taken care of, so I'm glad to have that done. But now let's try to get a few minutes of work in on a project that I'm working on here in the shop. Let's make some sawdust. I'm just doing a little bit of testing on our little PA system we're going to use, and really packing things all up, getting ready to load up. A quick lesson on wrapping cords. From my point of view, there once was a time where I would wrap my cords this way, and then you fold them in half and wind it around. But that leads to cords that have a lot of permanent kinks and twists in there, and I don't really think it's the best for the plugs at the end either. The way I wrap cords now is just in a small loop. I do this with extension cords. Any kind of cord that I need to wrap, I'm wrapping it this way. It leaves a nice looped coil. And then at the end of all of my cords, I have these little Velcro things. You can buy these things online. You can get them in a lot of like hardware stores and stuff. They're really inexpensive. They work great. Simple to install, and they keep your cords nice and neat. Hey, it is now the day of the show. It's time to get loaded up. Good thing I already started loading some things up. It's not gonna be too bad. Really just the PA stuff, and we'll be off. One thing I'm not super excited about, for some reason this morning I woke up, my back is killing me today. Like I can hardly stand up straight. Thankfully, I've taken some pain reliever medicine. Hopefully that starts kicking in pretty quick, and because it's pretty bad. I don't know what I did. I don't know if maybe I twisted it or something yesterday when I was draining that transmission fluid or what. I don't know what's going on, but it hurts really bad. That's okay. The show must go on. I think that's what they say. Let's load up. Did I tell you my back hurts? Oh, it's killing me. I'm not taking anything too big for a PA. I'm just taking a couple of powered, they're basically monitors that I'm going to use for mains, and then I'm going to use another powered monitor as an actual monitor. It should be plenty for what we're doing. This is not a big festival, not a big outdoor event by any means. So I think what we're bringing is going to be just fine. That's pretty cool. The Meckham Auto Transport truck just went by. I wonder what kind of cool vehicles were in that. I'm actually looking really forward to this. It's been a while since I've played a show, and especially since I've done anything at all acoustic, let alone just a show like this where it's just me and Alex doing some songs. So I think it should be pretty fun. I have no idea what to expect. I've never been out here to this place. It's gonna be fun nonetheless. I don't care if there's 2 people there or 200 people there. It's gonna be fun, just playing some music, singing a few songs. Let's go. There you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. What a busy weekend, but what a fun time. Thanks a lot, Alex, for helping me out with all that stuff. I had a blast. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button as well as hit the subscribe button. Ring the notification bell so that you get updates when I post new videos like this. Remember, these vlog episodes are not going to take place of my project videos. I just want you guys to know that. I'm kind of just having fun putting these together. I know some of you guys enjoy them. If it's not your thing, I'm totally okay with that. But if you do enjoy it, let me know so that I know whether or not to really continue making them. But I do like putting these together. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.